Everlong. Love that song. Speaking of Everlong, Foo Fighters. I'm blown away by this announcement. They're playing September 3rd, September 2nd or 3rd in Wembley Stadium. That's going to be a gong show. It's going to be a whole performance. It's in celebration of Taylor Hawkins' life. It's going to be absolutely amazing. I cannot wait to see that. So they're doing a show in Wembley, London, England, and then they're coming to do a show in California, the whole same thing. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait to see that. Wow, I wish I could go. Dave Grohl's the greatest. Man, for the most amazing life he's had, he sure has had to endure some tragedies. Pretty something when you're the drummer of this crazy grunge band from the 90s that part of a scene that just took off. Plaid shirts, stop showering, that whole sort of thing. There it is right there. September 3rd. Thank you very much. London, UK, Wembley Stadium. And then September 27th in Los Angeles, Kia Forum. God damn it. If I didn't have to work, I'd probably be going to one or both of those. I'd love to go to England again and see some family. And I just love England, plain and simple. Tamara, how are you? Sorry about your Edmonton Oilers. It is what it is. But, the Taylor Hawkins tribute concert. It's put on by the Foo Fighters and the Hawkins family. Pretty wild. There's going to be a ton of guests. I also saw that Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle, going to be performing at the same event. It's just going to be a shit show. Really, really looking forward to those two dates. That's for sure. Tamara says, suck it. Hey, listen, we went out in the first round, so boo-hoo. You guys got to make it to the, if you had a better goalie, you might have had a better chance of winning the Eastern Conference, or the Western Conference, sorry. But you got dusted. You got dusted by a better team. I mean, come on, Colorado. Awesome. Just awesome. Tampa Bay Rangers are battling out right now. I don't even know the score. I just got off work.
1-1.
Folks,
we're scored 1-1.
Thank you very much. Just got off work, late getting off, then got all the way home, about to set up, forgot my computer at work, had to do the 10-toll express all the way back. And so here we are, an hour late, hour and a half usually from the normal start time. But I did say, I know I said in the promos, I fucked up. I said 9, but I meant 9:30 because that's what I put in the actual Facebook thing. Anyways, I screwed up. We're not even on Facebook right now because for some reason, Zuckerberg and his stupid Facebook fucking page times out after a certain time, so it's not even going there, and who cares? Fuck Zuckerberg. All right, it's Trippin With Bondzee. It's Bondzee Live, Trippin With Bondzee on YouTube, Dean Blundell Network. Welcome. We're live from the Lake of Bays up in Muskoka, Ontario. It's Big One Island, baby. I am absolutely loving it up here. It's episode 215. The show's brought to you by Durham Custom Wood, folks. Oh, okay, let's go that one first. Shakespeare's Fine Dining. Absolutely love that place. You got to go check it out. They're in Hamilton. Every celebrity goes there when they are in Toronto. I don't care if they're athletes, movie stars, musicians, they all go in there. Oh, and speaking of musicians, I don't have notes for this, Glassy, because I forgot, and I just reminding myself right now. Can you please remind me to? I got to talk about Justin Bieber for a minute, okay? Please remind me of that. All right, Shakespeare's, back to them. Established 1969. The dad that I know grew up with, and grew up with, still cooking in the kitchen. Folks, the guy knows what he's doing. You got to make a reservation, though, because this place is the tits. 905-528-0689 or go to www.shakespeares.ca. That's it. That's all you can get. Gift cards there as well. Folks, make sure you go. It's the greatest place, and I'm really looking forward to going there this summer. Got to take my parents. Don't tell them. I don't know if Sarge tuned in. It's almost her bedtime. We're pushing 11 o'clock. Show's also brought to you by Durham Custom Wood Decor. These guys are amazing too, folks. You got to go check them out. They are based in Ontario, shipped Canada-wide. So I don't care where you are in Canada, folks. If you need a gift this summer, if you're going to a wedding, if you maybe you're going to a baby shower, maybe you're going to a birthday, anniversary, something or other, they can make you any goddamn sign you want. Whether it's your favorite band, your favorite team, maybe you need a name made. Maybe you want a nice charcuterie board.
While we're talking about them, this weekend, I believe in the next 1 or 2 days, is the cutoff for Father's Day.
It is. Thank you very much, Glassy. I think tomorrow is the final day. If you need something for Father's Day, folks, these make amazing gift ideas, especially for Father's Day. Thanks for reminding me on that. The deadline's tomorrow. Go check them out. Durham Custom Wood Decor on Facebook or DurhamCustomWoodDecor.ca, I believe it is. But if you just go on the old Google, it works really well. Go check them out. And thanks to the sponsors. Amazing. The show wouldn't be the same without them. Also, we got a brand new sponsor jumping aboard. It's on me. They already should be here, but it is on me. I got to apologize to Bryce. The guy has been trying to get aboard. He's got something special going on. This guy's amazing. He's an ex-veteran and or what do you call it? I guess he wouldn't be an ex-veteran, ex-soldier.
He's a
now
veteran.
Anyways, I'm really looking forward to his sponsorship coming up, and it's a whole thing. Like, we're actually going to talk about something, and I'm not even going to like tease it because, well, I am teasing it a little bit, but I'm not getting into the full details. Bryce is going to come on the show soon, and we'll have him on. Man, dude, Glassy, I've been working 14, 16-hour days. Even on my days off, I already had 2 days off this week. I'm talking fast because I'm excited. I just got off work. Usually I come home and kind of chill out, do editing from the morning's reads before I go to work. I'm swamped. I'm busy. I love it, though. I wouldn't have it any other way. I really am loving my time up here, 100%. The members are amazing. I get treated like royalty around here. The food that we get to eat, just everything. Everything's great about this town. There's one little thing that's a little off right now. We'll fix it. I'm not worried about it. Certainly not going to ruin my summer, that's for sure. And we'll take care of it. Like I said, it's already in the works. All right. Moving on. It's so yeah, what was I saying? I was I'm tired. And but I am shot out of a cannon. I love doing what I'm doing, and I am sorry for being late tonight, but it is what it is. Okay, real quick. Tonight on the show, we got my boy Nick Reid. I love this guy. He knows so much about baseball. It's stunning. We're not even a quarter into the season, but listen, we got to talk some Jays. They've done pretty good so far. He knows everything about it. I can't wait to talk to him. We're going to talk some Jays and see how the hell they're doing and what they're up to, and some other teams as well. All right, Nick Reid coming up shortly. Also, we got some great guests coming up. I just talked to some really wicked people. Ladies, Tamara, especially, you're welcome, because your boy Bondzee here went out and found some firefighters. Yes, I did. They'll be coming on an island. Coming up. We got some firefighters coming up. We've also got one of the fire chiefs. This guy's a real big deal too. Played some pretty high hockey, and then he's going to send me some of his boys from his squad as well on the show, as well as Brad Waters. You might be saying, that name sounds sort of familiar. Well, if you knew the Toronto Maple Leafs, you remember Bill Waters, old school GM, and a long-time sort of second resident of Orillia, if you will. Now his son owns a bar in Orillia. It's called St. Louis Bar and Grill. He's going to be coming on the show. This guy's got some great stories. You'll get a kick out of him. Definitely. He'll talk about his dad, growing up with his dad, being the GM of the Leafs and stuff. Some wicked stories. Really looking forward to talking to him. And for Tamara, Kel, and all the other ladies watching out there, we got some hot firefighters coming up for you as well. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, what else? Oh, and we still got the legendary Mars coming up as well on Trippin With Bondzee. We talk almost every day. We're trying to get her on the show because sometimes I don't even know what I'm doing the show. I'm like, hey, I'm going to be home from work tonight at God knows what time. Are you home from work tonight? Do you want to do a show? Do you want to be on the show? Anyways, we're trying to coordinate it. We are on complete opposite schedules right now, but we're going to try and get her on before she goes. She's going to Europe. Anyways, I think she'll be coming on next week, so stick around for that. I got some buddies. I just had some drinks with them a couple nights ago. It was my days off, and I went down and saw my kids. Took them out for dinner, took them out to the movies. We saw Top Gun, by the way. Maverick, not a big deal. That movie was fucking awesome. Yeah, no spoilers. I'm not going to hardly talk about it all, but I will tell you, Tom Cruise, the man, absolutely legendary movie. Worth the wait. The whole Val Kilmer thing, the guy can't even speak anymore. He's got no voice. But they still included him in the movie. Super awesome. I cried. I can hear everybody right now chatting, Bondzee, you're always fucking crying. Yeah, so what? Wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm an emotional guy, okay? Stop yelling at me. You're not even my real mom or dad, so stop it. Yeah, I cried at the Top Gun movie, okay? You probably will too if you're like right into the Top Gun movie like I was. Saw the original like 100 times. It's the greatest. Love that movie. Love the second one. Well done, Tom and the rest of the crew. Super fantastic movie. Make sure you go see it. All right. Before I move on, I got to talk about. Whoa, yo, what? Go.
No. I was just going to ask. You mentioned that you're so busy doing everything, and usually I hear from you at least once every day, maybe twice a day, because you're so busy. But then you send me videos like this, and I need to understand what the hell is going on.
It's yoga, baby. Bondzee. So at nighttime, I come home, generally around this time between 9 and 10:30.
Tidy whities right there.
And no, that's my shirt, actually. I got a T-shirt on underneath. So yeah, I get home and I do all my editing, and then after I'm done my editing, I put on Netflix. Peaky Blinders right now is my go-to, and then I do all my yoga stretching and moves. Pretty sweet move right there, by the way. Not gonna lie. And yeah, I do every single night for, I think we're on like day 18, 19. I sort of lost count. But every fucking night, I come home and I do yoga, and I'm really like full out loving it. I'm a full on yogi now. Got the T-shirt and everything. No, I don't really, but I really am enjoying the yoga. I'm starting to sort of reap the benefits. I'm feeling a lot looser. I'm a lot limber, and it's a great exercise before going to bed. It really is, dude. By the time I'm done all that crazy stretching and shit, and I'm watching me Peaky Blinders, I'm fucking tired, bro. I go to sleep. Out for the whole night. This is a whole new life I'm living up here on this island. Sleeping all night. Never done that in forever. Pretty easy to do when you work 14 to 16 hours every single day. And then do an hour of yoga. Yeah, so I am still squeezing it in. So yeah, that was day 12. I'm trying to mimic Locke, and it was going to be a thing. I can't even keep up with pranking dudes, because Locke posts this shit every single fucking day of my life on his Instagram. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. So my goal was to mimic Locke and send him personally my mimicking move every single day. I think I've done it once. I still do my yoga every night, but by the time I get stretching and shit, I don't want to set up the camera, and then I don't want to send it to Locke and do all the fucking, I'm making fun of you. I just don't. I just want to do my own shit. I'm just calm, chill, doing my yoga. Anyways. It was funny in my head when I wanted to make fun of Locke every day, and then it wore off really quickly. God damn it. How are you, everybody? Yeah, yoga is the best. I really am loving it. No, and the best thing is, dude, you can throw
That's
up
our silent color bars, by the way, Nick.
The orangest of carrots I've ever seen, by the way. Put that back up for 1 second. Look how fucking orange these carrots are. There's way too much ketchup on the fries, by the way, and the gravy on the sandwich, I think, is in perfect proportion. You got a little bit of dribble. Everybody loves a little dribble, unless it's one of those things that you need to take pills for, and then nobody really likes that dribble.
Please don't go down that road.
It's one thing I've never had a problem with. I've never, knock on wood. Pretty tough to get sexual transmitted diseases, by the way, when you don't fuck. Oh God!
My God, are you done?
Probably not even close.
Nick's sitting in the background going, "What the hell is going on?"
Pretty tough to get a sexual transmitted disease from your left hand and your right hand. Wow. Listen, I've been trying to date, and here's the thing: I'm sort of jumping all over the map here. I'm trying to get everything in at once, and but this, I don't even know why I went on this dating thing. Glassy, total waste of my time. Because here's two reasons why. First of all, she got a boyfriend. Second of all, I'm really enjoying being single and doing all these amazing, crazy, great things that I get to do on my time. Right. I got thinking about it. I'm like, and I'm pissed off right now, because here's the deal, and I'll tell you the truth. And I know she's probably going to watch this and she's going to hear it, and I don't care. I like her. I let myself get a little bit too involved. Not involved, but just sort of, I can't stop thinking about her. Okay, there, I said it. Anyways, it's a waste of time, because A, I'm not looking for a girlfriend. I live too far away. And then the second I'm done on this island, see ya, bye. Nicaragua bound, traveling, like, I'm not staying here for the winter. Fuck that. So I don't know how you could have a relationship with somebody when you're never really in the country 6 months a year, and then the other 6, you work on an island far away. So, but that being said, I let this stupid thing a little bit. I'm not in love or anything. Let's not get carried away. But I'll fuck plenty of fish. Yeah, I don't know. I let my.
She looks as thrilled to be there anyway, as you do.
I'm putting a kibosh to it. No more thinking about girls. Don't have time for girls. I'm happy masturbating 7 days a week. Well, I'm not really happy about it, but what else are you going to do?
Wow. Okay, carry on.
Listen, Andy, it's like, dude, how can you even go on Tinder or anything? Oh, yeah, honey, I'd love to see you and stuff, but the boat stops running here at 11 o'clock at night. I get off at 10:30. You know, what am I supposed to do? Get a blowy in the parking lot of the Big Win Island mainland and then come back over within the half an hour that I got to get the boat? No. Lefty righty, bud. Tug away. All right. I probably rambled on enough, and my boy's been waiting, and I am an hour late starting the show. I hate to keep him waiting anymore.
Wow, that's your lead into our guest.
My masturbation right into my boy Nick Reid and our resident football guru of the Dean Blundell Network. Nick, how are you, pal? Sorry well, the piss poor intro.
I gotta say, I've had quite a few interesting transitions there, but I mean that's gonna be up there, Bondzee. Let me tell you. But
cake, right?
No,
you're welcome.
Can't expect any different when coming on talking to you, bud. How you doing?
I'm so sorry for everybody.
I'm great. Listen, if you want to be part of the show, I got hot firefighters coming up soon for the ladies. I mean, you know, you can be part of that too if you want, bud. I think you're right up there with the hot firefighters and stuff per se, especially with that porn stash you got going on.
I appreciate it, buddy. I'm not jumping in no burning buildings anytime soon, though. Let me tell you that. Let me stick to my sitting in the stands, eating some poutine and just taking it easy. Much more.
How many games? How many games have we got in so far, pal? This summer or spring? Are we in summer yet?
I mean, it's summer. As soon as baseball starts for me, that's summer. It's as far as I'm concerned. But I'd say I got about five or six of them in. Got at least about a dozen more in me on the season, at least. Depending if they play any better, then I'm sure I'll be at the ballpark far more often than I'm not.
For sure. I saw you got a couple bobbleheads though. That's always cool.
Of course. I mean, when I'm getting season tickets, I'm picking and choosing which games I'm going to, and those are always on my circled on my calendar for sure. Because those are some good collectibles, and when you're as big of a diehard fan as I am, that's just another incentive, right?
You bet. So let's talk Blue Jays. We're about what, 30, 40 games into the season now, I think, somewhere around there.
A little further into than that, Bondzee. We were about almost at the 60 game mark, about a third of the way into the season. And it's All-Star games coming up quick. It's a long season, but I mean, even when you're watching every game, it's still going to fly by us. So yeah,
I would have some pre-show notes, but I'm too busy fucking working 18 million hours a day now. So I'm just winging it here. But so we are about 60 games deep. And what do you think so far? Well, do you like what we're seeing? The Jays, we came out of the gate pretty hot. And then there was a sprinkle of a sort of a shitty spell, if memory serves me correct. And then we just came off a pretty good winning streak again. Am I correct?
For sure. I mean, it's being a diehard fan is tough not to get too invested into every single game as if it's Game 7 of the World Series. A lot of highs, a lot of lows, especially with this team. It's been quite a roller coaster for these guys. But overall, the Jays been pretty good. It's I don't know. It's kind of been a mixed bag. It's obviously the expectations are sky high. This is a big season for this ball club, and yeah, I mean they've delivered. It hasn't been easy all the time, but if you're looking at the standings right now, they're 10 games above 500. They're sitting pretty in the wild card spot, and yeah, it's great. I mean, they're in a great spot right now. You always could ask for more, and certainly some things you could pick apart for this team. But overall, I'm pretty happy about it. And with over 100 games left in the season, a lot more room to improve. A lot of things can happen, but it's been great so far. It's been a heck of a ride, and yeah, I love watching this team.
Awesome. I got a bunch of questions for you, so we'll just pick through them real quick. I gotta say, they have been a fun team to watch, dude, and not only fun on the field playing, but how much fun is it to watch these guys on the bench game after game after game, completely, I wouldn't say horsing around, but the camaraderie on this team really seems special. Am I correct in that, Nick?
Yeah, you're spot on, Bondzee. It's funny. It's one of those dynamics you have where these are the professional athletes and they're getting paid millions of dollars to be playing at that sport at the highest level. But at the end of the day, it's a kids game, and you see them just having fun in the dugout and as if it was you and me up there, just jack around, having a good time. And and I mean, yeah, it just translates to how good this team's chemistry is. And if they're having that much fun, you know that they're vibing well, and that's going to translate to the ball field. So it's been great. You're always seeing Vladdy getting in there. He's the
Always.
first one to bring the home run jacket on, guys. He's soaking guys in the post game interview. Sometimes
Yeah.
getting the sideline reporter too. But
Yeah.
I mean,
I
he's having a
saw
great
that,
time.
and then he got it back the other night, though. The boys got him. That was pretty cool.
He did. I mean, it was payback because he's been the antagonist for sure, just soaking other guys. And yeah, it's great that it was his turn because I mean he's been underperforming by his lofty standards, but no, it was nice. He had a great game the other day, and it warranted getting the Gatorade dump on him for sure.
For sure. He's the resident menace of that team. But listen, they all love him. They're all laughing. They're having a great time, and they're also all playing pretty good ball overall. Teoscar Hernandez starts off hot, gets injured pretty quick, comes back, has been struggling, but listen, he's always going to be a pretty good threat when he's up at the plate and stuff. Yeah,
for sure. And that's the thing. I mean, we have had some cold streaks with this offense where early May you're just hoping that they can get some runs on the board, if any, which is quite a shock just given the star power we have in this lineup. But as we're saying that, and the warm weather's coming, so is the bats that they're heating up. As of right now, we're 10 days, 9 days into June, and so far right now the Jays have had the best offense of the month so far. It's obviously a small sample size, but beginning of this month, they're first in the league in OPS, on base plus slugging, which is usually the most important metric when you come in terms of hitting. They're top in the league in that. They're hitting as a team over 300, which I mean that's incredible.
yeah.
And they've been getting contributions up and down the lineup. I mean, you're seeing Springer at the leadoff spot. He's hitting those leadoff bombs, which is why he's the best leadoff hitter in all of baseball and has been in his entire time in the majors. You got Bo, he's a streaky hitter, but he still has a ton of pop. He's been really patient at the plate lately. He's getting a lot of walks, which is really nice what you see because you want him setting up and setting the table for Vladdy and Teo. Espinal, I mean, he's been a revelation this year. He's probably been their best hitter aside from, I mean, I'll get to him later, but Alejandro Kirk. But Espinal has been unreal. He's contributing up wherever you're putting him in the lineup. And then you got guys who've been hot lately as well. You got Chapman, Teoscar Hernandez, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. They're all hitting over 300 the last 2 weeks. And I know it's been great to watch. And even Vladdy, who, I mean, it's crazy to say that he's been one of the most underperforming guys in this lineup. He's still sixth in the AL in home runs. He has 13 bombs. He's playing good defense for the most part. And I mean, the thing is that pitchers are scared of pitching to him and they don't want to give him good pitches. But at the same time, he has that lineup protection where other guys, if he's not getting good pitches, they're forced to pitch to these other guys and they're making it count.
Speaking of pitching, Nick, what do you think of the aces on the mound for the Jays this year, including the bullpen? Been doing pretty good. You got to give credit to the bullpen, yeah.
For sure. The bullpen. I mean, the bullpen's. I feel like watching a bullpen is a microcosm of just a season as a whole. I mean, you got some good days, you got some bad days. But overall, the bullpen's been pretty good. It's been a bit better than league average, which is nice. You're having guys like Romano, who's been just a nail out of the bullpen. He's at the top of the league in saves just because there's so many one-run games and all these slim leads he's protecting. You got David Phelps, who at 34, 35 years old, he's coming in. He's got a 2.01 ERA, which is incredible in these high leverage situations. You got Adam Simber, you got Jimmy Garcia, both guys under 3 ERAs, and you got Tim Meza coming back in a matter of time, maybe this weekend, who is that left-handed reliever that this team is desperately needed just because you need to be playing matchups late in games. That's how baseball works nowadays. And overall, you had a pretty strong bullpen. And what I really want to highlight is the starting pitching, because we have had really a mixed bag in terms of starting pitching. Some guys who have maybe not pitched up to their expectations, like Jose Barrios, sees ERAs in the high fives, and Kikuchi. I mean, you never know what you're getting with him. But Alek Manoah, let me tell you, this guy, I'm not trying to be a homer, but he might be the best pitcher in all of American League, if not baseball. He has been a stud. He leads the league in quality starts, meaning a quality start is any outing of over 6 innings pitched, under 3 earned runs. He's led the league at that. He's got 10 quality starts. He has 7 wins, tied for the league lead. He has a sub-2 ERA, a sub-1 walks plus hits over innings pitched, which is incredible. And it's crazy just how he's jumped from last season. His rookie season, he impressed everybody. Everyone took it as a surprise how well he just dominated pitch in that second half of the season. And he's done even better, which is not something I was expected, which I'm usually an optimistic Jays fan, but I was like, you know what? These big league hitters have more tape on this guy. It's his second year in the bigs, his first full season. I was worried to be a sophomore slump, but he has done everything to show that, just proven me wrong, because he has been incredible. He's been one of the best pitchers in the American League. He's certainly in the Cy Young conversation at this point. And yeah, you just love to see it, because he's a beast on the mound. He just gets up there, all 260 pounds of him, and he just shoves, and he lets you know that he's got what it takes. So it's been incredible watching him.
Right on. Rayu on the injured list. Is he coming back soon, or where are we at with him? He's been a little sketchy, yeah?
Yeah, he certainly has been sketchy. If he's coming back soon, I wouldn't count on it. I was at his last start, and yeah, he was pulled after 58 pitches in 4 innings, or 3 innings. I was like, what's going on here? Like this.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously wasn't efficient, but I don't know. You want your starters to be going deep and saving your bullpen, because this bullpen's been getting a lot of work. And Ryu's got an arm injury. It's not looking too good. He was pretty pessimistic about it, and at this point, he's not someone we can really rely on long term. So we don't know where we're going to be getting from him. It's causing other guys to be stepping up. You got Ross Stripling coming in the rotation. And it's caused people to think whether we need to add another starter down the line, because A, Ryu hasn't been effective, but B, he's not on the field in the first place. Then that's certainly a hole they're going to have to address. But I mean, it's tough.
I was going to ask you. Sorry, go ahead. Finish.
No, I'm saying it's tough, because he's our $20 million guy. We paid him $20 million a year over 4 years, $80 million. Heading into 2020, and he delivered those first 2 years of his contract. It's been good, but now he's not looking great. But we have other guys that are picking up his slack, which is nice to see.
Are you happy with the whole Jays roster right now? I know we're only 60 games in. Last year they promoted it the season as the trailer. This year they're saying it's the blockbuster. And yeah, I mean, listen, the way the Jays went last year, I think we talked about this last time you were on the show. The Jays were incredible. The Jays weren't incredible last year. They had an incredible ending of the season, just missed the playoffs. And we were excited for the kind of ball they played in the second half of the season. Now we've started a good spring training. So far, a pretty good start to the season. Where do we fit in the whole realm of things, especially in our division and stuff, and overall as a team, Nick?
I mean, it's you can certainly say that I'm pleased with how this team is done, but at the same time, with 100 games left, there's certainly a lot of room to grow. There's a lot more that we can accomplish out of this team. And like I've said earlier, I mean, it's been a lot of highs and lows. This team has looked amazing at times. They've been hitting the ball unreal up and down the lineup. Their starting pitch has been stellar. The bullpen's been closing it when they need to. At the same time, you're seeing some slumps, which is inevitable in a 162 game season. You got guys that like Vlad, he's only hitting like under 250, which is, I mean, he's known for being a contact hitter. You've got Barrios on the mound, who, I mean, you never know what you're getting with him. He's been super like inefficient. He's been a bit of a letdown, to be frank. And but overall, I'm optimistic on this team. I think that they're great. We certainly have some ground to make up in the AL East. It's a dogfight of a division, as you know, but we still have so much time to make up for it.
The Yankees looking pretty amazing. Like you said, it's always a dogfight. The Yankees are playing well. Tampa's playing well. Boston's up there. It's almost the same old in this division. But the Yankees sure do look good too, eh, bud?
So the Yankees look good, and I'm going to try to hide my my hometown bias here, but I mean, it's hard not to be crushing on the Yankees. They have been unreal. Their starting pitch has been insane, even though their ace pitcher Garrett Cole, who is signed to a $324 million contract, the highest contract ever for a starting pitcher 2 seasons ago by the Yankees. Watching the Yankees Twins game today, in his first inning, he gave up a home run, followed by a home run, followed by a third one, back to back bombs, all in the first
Triple
inning.
Jacks.
And yeah, it was just, I mean, as a Yankees hater, I love to see it. And I was like, man, your $324 million arm gives up 3 home runs in a row to start off the game. That's not a good look. But Yankees, I mean, they've been unreal. Like they have so much depth. Aaron Judge is he's MVP caliber player right now, which, I mean, it's about time. He's such a talent. But at the same time, I think the Jays can come back and make up for it. I mean, the Yankees have been playing basically perfect. They're winning games at a 71% clip.
It's coming. Their slump's
It's
coming, right?
I mean, it's tough to forecast it, but at the law of averages, they're going to come back down at some point. And all these media guys are saying, you know what, like this AL East, it's a lock. Like the Yankees have it, and at this point, Jays are fighting for a wild card. But you know what? We got 100 more games left in the season. 7 games is not much to make up over 100 games. And you know what? The Jays haven't even hit their stride yet. They're getting
No.
hot in June. The Yankees, I mean, they've been great all season, but I don't see them continue at a 70% clip. So I'm a lot of room for the Jays to make up ground. They can make up, what is it, 2.5 games per month over the next 4 months, and they're taking that division. So they're just in it as much as they are. Yeah, as much as they can be. It's still a long season. I'm not looking at the standings too much yet.
Yeah, totally agree on that. Overall, is there one key component missing on this team, or do you think the guys we have in place, if everything goes tickety boo, and I mean, you know, the bullpen continues steady, our closer continues on, we always know that Vladdy's bat's coming back, and he'll continue to hit dingers. Or is there something that you see we need, Nick, or are we going to be okay?
I mean, head into the season, you thought that this roster was as loaded as it could be. I mean, the lineup, like the firepower we have on offense is unreal. We got a great starting rotation, but as it comes with injuries and guys perform under expectations, there's always room for improvement. You could look at the starting rotation because with Ryu being out, that leaves a hole for sure. Which Ross Stripling has been great at filling. He's been a real jack of all trades for this team, coming back on the rotation, doing whatever it takes for us to win ball games. So you could look at another starting pitcher. Who it is, I'm not sure. It's not I don't think at this point the Jays would be willing to give up a lot for a starting pitcher, just given that they do have guys that can shove and come playoffs, that they have guys at the top of the rotation. You could look at the bullpen, which I mean, you can always address the bullpen. You could probably add a couple other guys just to solidify that, because bullpen guys, they come and go. They'll get hurt. They'll be ineffective for some spurts. So could certainly use some bullpen arms, especially a lefty. But the biggest thing I'm looking for this team to address is another left-handed bat. As you know, if you look at this lineup, you like, damn, we got a lot of guys who rake on this team and in the starting lineup. But what we are missing is a good hitting left-handed hitter. Currently on this team, we have a couple left-handed hitters. We got Kevin Biggio, who has come back and he's playing a bit of a utility role off the bench. He's doing whatever, batting ninth, nothing super, not moving the needle. We got Raimel Tapia, who he's a viable fourth outfielder, but he's not so much of an impact left-handed bat. He's been hitting better lately, but I mean, he's not a guy that's moving the needle. And yet Bradley Zimmer is he's not even hitting half his weight. He's not even hitting a buck. So, I mean, I'm sick of that guy. At least he plays good defense for only reason he's here. But a left-handed bat's what we need. Certainly a guy who can hit from the left side and kind of come in that middle of the order, because when you got Springer, you got Espinal, you got Bo, you got Vlad, you got Teoscar, all great hitters. But when they're all coming from the right side of the plate, no matter how good they are, this pitcher is just seeing the same guy over and over, and it's easy to pitch to. You can get into a rhythm. You need a left-handed hitter to come in on the other side of the plate, change his eye level, change his approach, give him a different spots to throw, and that will really, really strengthen this offense and just make it more dynamic. So I'm looking for a left-handed bat. It's probably an outfielder, just because where are you going to play him otherwise? You got infield's basically locked. Our catching is the best catching in the league offensively. And yeah, so I'm looking for a left-handed outfielder, maybe someone like Andrew Benintendi, who plays for the Kansas City Royals. The Jays just finished a road series against the Kansas City Royals. He's some guy that could come in, play some great defense, a good left-handed bat. He's hitting up 315, gets on base, and that's what you want. So in terms of improvements for this team, a left-handed bat, preferably from the outfield, is what I'm looking for.
2 out of 3 against Kansas is pretty good. Travel day yesterday, off today. After that loss yesterday, but that's okay. Listen, a couple things before I let you go. First of all, this whole catcher pitcher system thing with the no more, well, I shouldn't say no more. Some catchers are still doing the old school finger signals in this, but what's your take on this whole new system that these catchers and pitchers are using? And then even some of the players in the infield have these devices in their heads, the hats that. Are you down with this, or where are we at?
So the pitch calm is something that it's been tested out in the minor leagues, and a big incentive behind it is just to reduce sign stealing. Just because, I mean, we know the whole Houston Astros thing. I don't need to get into that, trash can bang and sign stealing. But also between sign stealing and just pace of play, it's something that it's just a push of a button. The catcher pushes the button on his wrist. you're here, the pitcher's getting a signal in his hat. I'm not sure what it is exactly. I believe it's a voice command. But so yeah, it's something that has been implemented this season, and I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a way that technology has really helped the game in a way that it just has a lot of good benefits. I mean, starting pitchers and more relief pitchers are using it as well, but it's a way that they're just it's a fluid communication. There's no risk of these signs being
Yeah.
stolen from runners on base or even cameras from the dugout or from center field, no matter what. But the PitchCom system is very effective, and you're seeing more and more guys using it. And
Am I
I think it's
wrong
great.
in saying, Nick, that I've noticed a lot less, when you see old school way, the catcher to give, the one finger and pitcher shake him off and another shake off and another shake off. With this system, I'm finding that there's a lot less of this shake off nonsense going on. Am I false in this or wrong or what?
For sure, there's much less of that now with the PitchCom. I believe
Why
over
is
in
that?
75. I believe just because there's less of the fingers being put down. I think there's kind of just less of that jargon back and forth between the pitcher and catcher. And at the same time, I think that just this pitching staff really trust our catchers. We have a really good group of catchers here. Danny Jansen, he's a pro's pro behind the plate. He has a really good repertoire with these pitchers. He knows what they want to throw and what counts. Alejandro Kirk, I mean, he's a bat first guy, as we know. He's hitting the cover off the baseball, but at the same
Yeah.
time, he's improving behind the plate too. So I think our catching has really stepped up this year, and it's proven on both sides of the ball because we have the best catching in the league offensively, and I think they're really gelling well with the pitchers, and I think that's helping our arms being successful too. You're seeing with Manoah now in a full season to work with these guys. Gosman has been incredible in his first season, and yeah, so I'm liking it. And if the pitch calm is helping pitchers relay the signs or catchers relay the signs to the pitchers, and it's speeding up the game, I'm all for it.
Yeah, definitely. I am too. Before I let you go, who stands out in the entire league so far? Is there a team, a player? Who should we be looking out for? Is there some crazy shit going on or what?
So, I mean, outside of the Blue Jays, which I mean, I think they're always going to be great, no matter what. But if you're looking outside of the Blue Jays, you got the Yankees, but like screw the Yankees. I don't want to pay any attention to them until it comes to
Yeah,
September and we got to play them in these big games to decide our playoff race. But
yeah.
if I'm looking outside of those two teams, the Minnesota Twins have been good. We just faced them and they've been really overperforming. I don't expect that to continue, honestly, but they have been fun while it's lasted. One team I'm looking over in the National League is the New York Mets. The Mets have
Right?
been an organization that has just been mired with just misfortune. They're just a team that's just like, I don't ever trust these guys to be good. But
Yeah.
this year they've been legit. They have been adding all these guys, spent a lot of money. Their pitching has been one of the best pitchers in the league, and that's even missing Jacob has been the best pitcher in the last decade. Max Scherzer, who has been undoubtedly one of the biggest big game pitchers. Both those guys are hurt right now, but even then, they're still 17 games above 500. They're 6.5 games ahead of their second team in the division, and they're looking great, honestly. So the New York Mets, they've been fun to watch. It's nice kind of just to see the other New York team compete. And I mean, yeah, so the Mets have been great. I'm still looking for the Dodgers to be great. I'm still looking for the Astros to be good. I think the Mariners out of the West, they still have a chance to rebound and compete. But it's so far it's a wide open league at this point in just about every division, and that's what's fun about baseball. A lot of time to have these races shaping up.
For sure. Dude, I just love baseball. It just makes you, when you said earlier, it's like summer starts when baseball starts, and you couldn't have said it better. God, I just love it. It's literally 6 days a week. You can turn on your TV day or night, mostly night games, but it's cool to turn on an afternoon weekend game or something. And like yesterday on a travel day when they got to get out early. Dude, it's so fun to just put on baseball. And whether you're
For
doing
sure.
stuff or working and you watch it like in the background, or whether you're focused on it and fully invested it like you are. God damn it, I love baseball. And I'm not sure as
Of
much
course.
as you do. I think my love is there for it, like you have it, but my knowledge of it is not as tight as you. That's for sure. I love
For
your
sure.
knowledge of it, bro. It's amazing.
I appreciate it, and I know you'll love it even more if you can get out to a game, Bonds. I know you're you're really you're having a great time up there on the island, but going to a game, it's that's your environment right there. It's having some nice cold beverages and
Yeah,
enjoying a nice nice outdoor game with the CN Tower in the background and some good eats. So yeah, I know it's
There's
an awesome,
you at
awesome
one of the
environment.
games. You got the Teoscar Hernandez. There's exactly how you described it. The CN Tower in the background. That's pretty awesome. There it is in your hands right there. And
For
you're right,
sure, for
dude.
sure.
There isn't much of a better view at a baseball game when that roof's open and you see that towering skyline. CN Tower. It's a pretty special spot, and I just love being there. And I definitely will get to a game this summer, and it's got to be with you. And listen, on the flip side, bro, I'd love to have you up here as a guest this summer, and we'll get you out for a special round of golf on the island.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
It's Nick Reid, everybody. You can go check him out. Glassy's been posting his Twitter handle here. It's, I believe, at Nick Reid, Read About Sports. There we go. It's Nick Reid. Hey, bro, I got to ask you, because you've been so patient. I don't know if you got anything better to do, but do you want to stick around for the rest of the show and watch some crazy, funny videos with us and hang out?
Yeah, sure. Let's do it. I'd love to.
All right, cool.
Let's get more into the mind of Bondzee here.
Why not? Glassy, why don't you join us? Let's go through a few things here. I got some pictures to show. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about this real quick, but I thought did I put up the pictures? Oh, you know what?
Didn't do anything.
I didn't put them in.
I can add to your pictures, though.
So busy. Leave it to Bondzee not being prepared.
GoldenEye,
nice,
getting remastered for Xbox.
Okay, Glassy, why don't you keep chatting for a second, and I'm going to put up a couple of these pictures because I really want to show what's going on. So, Glassy, take over for a sec. Keep talking, and I've already got 2 of them in, so we're getting close here.
Okay, so back in the day, GoldenEye was probably one of the greatest games on the 64. Getting remastered for Xbox, and if you're an 80s kid like myself, you'll appreciate that. Also, sticking to the 80s, if we can get out of that picture for a minute, this is a pretty awesome video because Bondzee, you jump in on this any moment, but this, if you were sick in the 80s, this is your day.
That's hilarious.
I hope it's not $13 more than that. Now this is getting a little serious. It's up to 20, 21, 22. He's going to have. Oh, stop!
That was your 80s. If you,
I got so excited about The Price is Right, I completely knocked my entire microphone off of the table here.
So while you're doing that, I do have some unfortunate news. Nick, I don't know if you like your hot sauce or not, but there's a sriracha shortage apparently because of peppers, because of bad crops.
Well,
seen by the company, shortage of products like everything else in the world. It unfortunately probably will go up too.
Crazy. Everything's going up in this world.
It's ridiculous.
That's a bummer for me because
Nick, what's a baseball game going right now? Vancouver Canadians, you can get into Nat Bailey Stadium for $18 to $25, depending where you're sitting. What's the Blue Jays game?
With my season tickets, I'm getting these all up front, which is if I broke it down, I'm sure it'd be less than on a per game basis on Ticketmaster. But I was looking at tickets on Father's Day for fun, and if you want to sit in the lower bowl, you're paying an arm and a leg. That's for sure. It's about a full tank of gas, at least for one ticket.
And a full tank of gas.
Not great.
Yeah, no kidding. Cool.
Yeah, right.
Go ahead, Greg.
No, you were saying about that hot sauce, Nick. I'd be upset with that too, because I put literally that is some of the greatest stuff. You can put that on so much food, and yes. I really do. I know this because I do it.
Well, the thing is with the sriracha, I'm a big fan of that. That stuff's classic. But being a big condiments guy and just eating a bunch of fast food, fried food, a condiment that I've came across recently was it's this Heinz product. It's a combination of mayo and sriracha called Mayracha. And let me tell you, I don't know if you've tried this.
Oh, is it a Heinz product?
It comes in a Heinz bottle, and I put that on literally everything. You can put French fries, put it on chicken. It's a great dip, and I'm telling you, like when I go to the store and I find this stuff because it says it's limited edition, I'm buying it the whole aisle. I'm getting like 6, 7 of these bottles every single time I go to the store.
Yeah,
And I can't
wow.
get enough of it.
I can't do the Heinz. They don't buy Canadian tomatoes. I can't. Fuck it. French. Sorry. Yeah. But I
There's
get it.
no tomatoes going in the Mayo
Look at
Ross
Mister-
at all. Let me
But
tell you
he'll
that.
fucking smoke
No.
cigarettes and do drugs and drink beers that are from all over everywhere else, but he won't have Heinz because
Everyone's got a line.
use Canadian tomatoes.
Everybody's got a line. Like
You're a pisser, bud. All right. Man, speaking of pissing, it's been piss and rain nonstop in San Juan Del Sur, my second home. Obviously, it's near and dear to my heart. I was just there for 2.5 plus months. And listen, the pictures out of here are terrible. The streets are flooded. People are really struggling here. These next two are pretty tough. Check this out, man. I mean,
that's wild.
That's devastating shit right there. You know, and then this one too. I mean, that's how high the floodwaters are in and around San Juan del Sur. The people, a lot of the people, the natives, the Nicaraguans are really struggling. It is a very poor, it can be on the outskirts of San Juan and stuff. There's a lot of just shacks, folks. And, you know, I don't know how they survive in times like these. It's rainy season there now. And unfortunately,
Didn't they
this
just
flooding
have a hurricane
doesn't
go
happen
through
every
there?
single year, but this is a bad year. I mean, this is crazy, dude. Look how high the waters are,
That's
you know,
nuts.
and they're sitting in the top of that crib to escape it. They got nowhere to go, you know. That's halfway up. It's almost to the top of the countertops, man. We got another one here. Like the streets are just flooded everywhere.
Like
It's
go back to that last picture. Go back to that last one.
This one?
So, is he making dinner? What's he doing? Like,
I'm not
we
100%
bitch
sure what
about
he's doing. Probably just trying to get everything up and out of the way off of the shelves below. You know what I mean?
we bitch about the craziest things, and that dude's just carrying on with life. You know, like
Yeah. I mean,
Look
this
at
is
him.
an easy way to get around. Yeah, it's terrible, man. So it's amazing because a lot of my friends down there, I got to give them shout outs, especially Ty Beauchamp. He's got a huge place. He's been inviting Nicaraguans in to come and bring their clothes, their kids, to dry out their stuff. He's got a washer and dryer, so that's been going 24/7. He's let people stay on his couch in some of the extra rooms just so they can have a dry place to sleep for a night or two. The whole town has really come together, all the expats and everything. So it really is cool. I love all those people. They're near and dear to my heart, the locals, the expats, and everybody in between. So Godspeed to them down there. And hopefully the flood waters sort of dissipate soon and they can get back to some sort of normalcy down there for sure.
absolutely. Jeez.
All right, let's get to some crazy videos, Glassy. We got some beauties. We got so it's RBC Canadian Open, so we got some golf videos to show you. And
You
we
wanna
got
go to golf videos first.
well, dude.
Oh no, we don't have golf. We don't have golf. Do we have golf videos? I don't think.
I
Oh
sent
yeah,
you
we.
some golf videos. What do you don't tell me no. I sent you like 7 today. We got the
Send me
orangutan one. Do we have that one, dude? That's one of the craziest videos I've ever seen. Folks, here is why you do not fucking
Wow.
be
See
stupid
what I got to deal
at
with,
a
Nick?
zoo and stuff, because shit like this can go down and it can go down quick, just like that. Reid, Asky, watch this. Rip on that guy in the strength. Now he's got his leg. That dude is buggery. Oh yeah, your little kick's gonna
Imagine. I was thinking, like, could he snap it? Like, technically.
dude, he could rip that thing off in 2 seconds flat.
Yeah.
He doesn't want him to go anywhere. Look at the grip he's got on him. Look at that, dude. I would be absolutely terrified. Okay, so you got to play it from the beginning again. Watch how this goes down. This guy is being an asshole. He's taunting this orangutan, and guess what? The orangutan fucking gets him. Watch. Woo! See that? Don't be stupid. Or that's
Look at those arms.
Yep.
Those arms are just like
Yeah.
right?
those.
Look how
Those
fast
are
he got him, and the
immensely
strength.
long,
Look at him.
so
He
strong.
pulled him in there like no problem at all. And see how smart he was to go for the leg? That's
Oh no, he's
crazy to me.
he's real smart. He knows what he's doing. He sees that camera there, and he's doing a bit of you test with the apes
Showboating.
and see what you get. There's a bit of payback for Harambe in 2016. People don't forget.
100%.
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm
not
sad
great,
that the video ended and we don't get to see the outcome of that. What happened to that idiot? But he
I
doesn't win
wouldn't
Dummy of
wanna
the
see that.
Day or the week. He wins Dummy of the Month. hands down.
Absolutely.
All right, Glassy, what
Do you want
else
to go
we
to
got,
golf?
bud?
You wanna
Yeah,
go to
let's
golf?
do some golf ones.
Let's do some out of control golf cart fails. Nick, you were telling before the show that you're at a golf course as well for your work.
For sure, for sure. And I mean, yeah, I've seen just about everything on the golf course in the last 2 seasons, whether it's members or just mishaps, including certainly some beverages. But I mean, that's what you're doing playing golf. No one's any good, so you just may as well have fun doing it, right?
100%.
That's right. And it's
Yep.
encouraged. That's why everybody loves golf and curling and darts, because drinking is encouraged, quite frankly.
I've heard darts is absolutely electric to watch.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So let's roll the
dude,
first video.
watching them, the commentators on the dart thing is the funnest to watch. Just listening to them is the bomb. But let's get into some golf videos. These are pretty wild. What do you got, Glassy?
Okay, hold on. So let's back here from the beginning here. So you get here and you watch the guy in the shirt to the right, and he's just kind of standing there watching the cart run away.
He is, but wait, hold it. He watches it go by, but please pay extra attention to the numbskull down at the bottom who could have saved his buddy's clubs from going in the soup. But no, watch. Oh, and watch Buddy tumble ass over tea kettle right there.
That's tragic.
How can Buddy miss his clubs and not stop them from going?
Was Buddy
to the pond? I don't
running
get
after his clubs?
I
You know what happened?
flying
That guy
body
knew.
drop kick that guy into the pond with my fucking clubs for miss. I'm like, be like, Bud, why couldn't you stop them?
Just the body language and the lack of reaction from those buddies, you can just tell that
I don't think
Forrest
they're
Gump
really
there running
buddies.
after his clubs. He was probably taking money off those guys all day, talking a bunch of smack about it, and those guys were like, you know what? I'm down a couple hundies. This guy's clubs go for a swim. I'm not gonna be too mad about it. That's why they're just so laissez-faire.
Right?
Letting it
There's
happen.
so many great things about this video. Watch again. Now, Buddy, there's that moment where he realizes, oh, fuck, I'm not going to grab my clubs. They're gone. Then his buddy just watches him go. He could have probably done something. Then he goes ass over tea kettle. And to top it all off, the other guy just lets the clubs go in the water too. This is just the greatest. So there's fail 1. There's fail 2. Back to back. Fail 3. Boom. He went down hard there. Pops back right up like a gem, I got to say. Got to give him kudos for that. Could have broke
Like a
both
stunt double.
kneecaps. And then fail.
Bye.
I got to say, I've been playing golf since I was 4 years old, Nick, and never once has any of my golf clubs or bag or cart touched a pond or lake or river, anything. I've been pretty lucky that way. You have the same?
From what I can know, I've been mostly staying away from the water. However, when I was in Florida and was in February playing golf, there was a little baby alligator on the side of the green, just in the water there. So I made sure I was like, if I put this drive near that guy, I am leaving that pinnacle right there. It's not worth it for a $4 ball.
Yeah, fuck that.
Getting nipped at by Mama Gator, just sitting.
Especially
in
you
the,
said it was
the
a
swamp.
pinnacle. It wasn't even like a Pro V1 or anything. So that croc.
Oh, I don't know what it was. I didn't take the time to check to look for it. I was like, you know what, that they can have it.
Hilarious. All right, we got another golf video.
You've probably
What are you
seen
gonna
this
do,
once or twice on the golf course.
This is awesome. What a numbskull. Trying to be cool, show off for his buddies. Dude, those two, that's again, I wish we could see the rest of these stupid videos, but watch this. He sees his buddies there working and then they're in their Cushmans. He's coming around hot, hits the wet bridge, going too fast. This is pretty wild. Watch again. And bye, Felicia.
And
Man, imagine being the guy in the passenger seat. How fucking pissed you would be at Buddy for driving like a moron and showing off. We've all been there, though, sort of. Like
I can't imagine that's the first time that's happened. That bridge is longer than the Golden Gate, and there's 0 to little bumpers on the side. Only thing that's bad about that video is that those guys, if they're on the clock, they're probably sober, but I'm sure that's happened a lot of times after a couple bevies. That's for sure. It's too easy.
Sure. It's funny nonetheless. All right, what do we got going on here, Glassy? What's next?
Our last video, sticking with golf. If you had $1 million, this would actually be a pretty cool thing to do. I thought it was going to be smashing the windows, but apparently it's a really cool chip shot.
This dude got some balls. Listen, like I said, I've been playing golf since I was 4. I wouldn't pull this shot. Like, I could probably do it, but I could also probably smash a couple windows.
It's balls.
That's pretty impressive.
I thought that's what you were saying.
Buddy's got that chipping.
He does. You see
When
the
Buddy's
nice
got that
flow
chipping and
there?
putting
It just
facility.
pops right off. Confidence. Head down. Confidence. Tell yourself you can do it. Keep that head down, and boom, you can pull off shots like that. All right, Glassy, what else we got, bro?
Sticking in, let's go to motorsports. This is a crazy video. I think I sent you this one, Greg, earlier. You know, when you go to those monster truck rallies and they do all the cool jumps and everything like that, well, you don't expect it.
Oh!
One more time for the people in the back.
Like whiplash, concussion, 48 broken bones. Like, I don't know. That seems a little much. No? That looked really awesome, though.
That's a lot of money to be smashing up over the track like that. Yeah.
Totally.
100%.
I don't know. It must be nice to have that kind of do-re-mi, but.
Okay, this is a funny video. 2 idiots. Oh, no, this isn't the one. Hold on. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Cool. Yep.
2 idiots.
Two idiots with a garbage can. I'll just let it speak for itself.
There's Glassy. There's his neighbor. Did you see that thing go up in the air? That was pretty impressive. I wonder what was under there. Glassy, what did you use?
I didn't use anything. This was not my video. Looks like a
looks
bottle
like
rocket
and everything too. You got the nice. He's got the nice solar panel for a love machine going on the back there.
Yeah, that's how we keep warm in the winter or in the summer.
Looks like you. No, I could have sworn that was you. Isn't that in BC somewhere, Glassy? Come on.
Nope.
All right.
I take no ownership.
What else we got?
Nope.
We're gonna be bang on an hour here. I'm so impressed.
This basically sums up our summer.
This is pretty awesome. Now, the dog's having a great time, but listen, when you gotta go, you gotta go. And boy, oh boy, did this fucker have to go. Look at them spoilers coming out.
This pretty much sums up the Trump boat parades.
Play it one more time. Why not?
Why not? Because why not?
That's a pretty nice sunset.
It just keeps going.
This
Look at
pretty
that.
much sums up the Trump boat.
Yeah.
I got it. That Tosh.0 show is one of the greatest shows I've ever seen in my life. I just copyrighted one of his videos, so at least I could do is give him a shout out. Go check it out. It's on one of them shows on the U.S. stations. Go check it out. It's Tosh.0. Hilarious.
All right,
that was pretty funny.
Let's go to basketball quick.
All right.
This is a cool fake pass. Remember this one?
I do not actually.
Wow. Okay.
Well, dude, I send you so many, and I'm on the fly, and I can't remember everything I send you. So what do we got here? I can't remember.
To Pritchard, deflected out of bounds. Good hands. Back to
Oh
Pritchard.
yeah, buddy's in the
Deflected out
stands.
of
This is
bounds.
awesome.
Good
I love
hands
this
from
guy.
Poole because it went off Tatum.
I still think he should have shot it. Yeah, nice form
That
and
moment
everything.
right there is worth every penny for that seat.
Right? Exactly.
Totally.
100%. He's
And
probably
that's
paying
chaos.
$3 million for that.
How many
Deflected out of bounds. Good hands from Poole because it went off Tatum.
That's 3 or 4, right? Am I wrong? It's got to be 3 or 4 grand to sit there, yeah?
Probably.
Oh,
I've
it's
never been to
north of that for sure.
Yeah, you think so? Even more?
This is the
Courtside
NBA Finals
and
in the
playoffs?
TD Garden. No chance.
Wow. He should have taken the shot then. If you're paying that kind of fucking money for them seats, I would have taken the shot. I think he, like, again, I think he would have made it. See that form? He had to play it one more time. It's a pretty cool video.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry. I didn't
Nope.
realize you had the new one locked and
Okay,
loaded.
it's okay.
To Pritchard. Deflected out of bounds. Good
Right,
hands
Glass
from
gets the big
Poole
buck.
because it
Oh.
went off Tatum.
See that? He had it going on. He knows what he was doing. All right. What do we got next there, big guy?
We have this is yeah. We're just gonna play a time or two.
Oh!
Oh, shit.
Nothing. No,
Oh,
never mind. Good
shit.
save, Bondzee.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Never mind. I'm letting that one go. Wow, what a
Exactly.
save. I had a humdinger lined up. I did.
DeCosta,
Shit.
I'm trying to sell the Yzerman jersey. It's signed.
Wiserman. How many fucking beers
Yzerman.
you had, bud?
That's why I've left, I don't know, 2, 3. Anyways, it is for sale. Send me a message.
That was pretty funny. Can we play that slap in the ace one more time, please?
Absolutely.
She has a nice hook.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit is right. That's that kind of sting. Have you ever, like, Nick, have you ever, like, fallen or like, you know, when you jar your tailbone and it sends that shiver up your entire fucking spine and stuff? You ever had that sort of pain where you're like, it takes your breath away? You're like, it gives you one of those?
Fortunately, not lately, but then you feel like one of those puzzles with 1,000 pieces. You're just laying there, just like,
Yeah.
I'm going to be,
that hurt.
going to be eating out of a straw for the rest of my life. It's the worst.
Glassy, we got one more, or is that it?
Yeah, we do. This is actually a pretty funny one. All guys can probably relate.
Wade, of course, Wade goes, that's going to leave a mark.
Yeah.
Leading to husband questioning. Yeah, how do you explain that? Oh, honey, I was just at the gym and it was a little stretchy pulley-uppy thingy gone wrong. And he's like, bitch, whatever. You were at the
That's
fucking
a strap mark.
BDSM or whatever you call that thing. Yes. What is that? See, at least never mind. At least I don't even know how to say it, so you can't accuse me of being one of them weirdos. All right, what else we got?
We have this one, and all guys I think can relate. How do you take that comment down? Where's that comment coming from?
Oh, that's me. Sorry, I got it. There we go.
Okay. There we go. Okay, every guy can relate. I'll leave it at that.
It's been 7 hours and 15 days since you took your love away. It's been 7
come on.
hours and 15 days.
That would be something a guy totally does, though. It's pretty.
Oh, it does.
Your love away.
That's pretty gross, though. I'm not gonna lie. You didn't. You
I'm
didn't
sorry,
even show
Nick.
me
I'm
that one
so
today.
sorry
You
to
just
ruin
snuck
the
that one in there. That was pretty shitty.
Hey, I mean, Buddy's doing because it's probably taking her all the time to get ready anyway. So he's safe.
Right? Have you ever met a girl that's got ready in under an hour when you're going out? Like, so in Nicaragua, I had this buddy that he would legit, this true story. He would say, honey, we're going to meet where we're going for dinner because I'm going to be ready 2 hours before you will be. So I'll see you there for dinner. And he did it every night. I always used to go sit with him first. We're like, oh, you're out for dinner with the wife tonight? He's like, yeah, I got about an hour and a half left. All the time. It was awesome. Amber Heard even cringed at that. Dubinator is on fire, that guy.
I'm that guy where it's like I might, I'll
20
be there
minutes
45
top. Good for
minutes.
you, Melissa. I'm
probably
proud of
2
that.
hours later. Huh?
Good for you. That's the way. Like, why do they need hours, Nick? Do you have the answer? You have a girlfriend, yeah, Nick?
I do, and to answer that first question, I have no idea. That's one of life's mysteries. It's like a black hole. You'll never know the answer.
Exactly.
That's a very good answer.
All right, let's play one more video. Do you have
That's
any
it.
more?
We're out.
Oh,
That's
that's
it.
it. Okay, great, awesome. Nick Reid, can't thank you enough for doing this. It's so much fun. I'm glad you stuck around for the videos.
Well, maybe one more at
Pleasure
the end, but
talking.
we'll leave it at that.
Yeah, we have a gem saved up for you to say goodbye tonight, folks. Nick, it's always a pleasure talking baseball with you. Your knowledge of not only the Jays, baseball in general, your love of it. It's a pleasure having you on the show as always, dude.
Thanks for having me. It was fun talking baseball with you, and whatever comes on this show, you always got to be prepared. You never know what's coming, but yeah, that's why I like it so much.
That is for sure. Definitely. Listen, definitely gonna have you up to the island this summer. We'll do a Jays game, and look forward to hanging out with you soon, bro. Take care. Thanks again for this.
You're too
Nick
busy
Reid,
for
everybody. Find him on.
Don't give him lies. You're too busy for that.
Sure,
you
for
say.
sure.
Oh,
Enjoy,
settle
guys. Have
down.
a good one.
We'll get there.
Yeah. Thanks, Nick. Appreciate it. God love you.
Yeah, and we'll have Nick up for sure. That's Nick Reid, everybody. Go check him out on Twitter. Definitely fun dude. Always entertaining. And you got to check out
thanks,
his
guys.
chicken sandwich reviews too. I forgot to ask him if he's got any new gems lately that he's found hidden somewhere in his travels or touts about town and this and that. All right. Let's get the hell out of here. I was going to talk about we did the Nicaragua thing. I think I pretty much covered everything I wanted to get to. Yeah. All right. That's it. That's all. We got, don't forget, we got Crazy Ali Mars coming up. She's the greatest. God damn it. I say crazy in the nicest way. She really is crazy in the nicest, funnest, amazing way. She's got a ton of stories she wants to get to. She wants to rant and rave about men. And you thought I had a pathetic love life. Well, at least she's getting laid. But then being sad and upset about it. So I don't know. Who wins really at the end of the day? I masturbate 7 days a week. No, I shouldn't say 7 days a week. Sometimes it's 5, sometimes it's 4, sometimes it's 7. I'm talking about a subject that is not taboo. You're being that guy who's creepy and weird about talking about masturbation. We all do it, dude. So and those who say, "Oh, I don't masturbate," you're fucking lying. Okay. We all do it. I'm not ashamed to admit I masturbate. I have lived the greatest life for the past 6 years of not dating and not putting up with girls and their nonsense. And I don't mean that in a rude way. I just mean I'm happy being single and masturbating. I'm just
buy a sex doll. Mike's right. Thanks, Mike.
Yeah,
that's beautiful.
Listen, how am I supposed to lug a sex doll all over the place and bring it over on the boat? Oh, hey guys, just showing up for my new job on Big One Island. Don't mind me and my luggage, my clubs, and that's my sex doll, Margaret. I don't even.
Wow.
know
Well, here we go.
First weird word
twice today. There you go. Cool. Right on.
See, shit. Melissa's honest about her masturbation. She's done it twice today.
Wade chimes in.
I'm probably going to get out of here. I'm so fired up right now, and I had such a long day, and then I rushed here.
That's
we did the
horrible.
Show. I thought it was a really fun show off
so
the
bad.
cuff. I think I'm going to go celebrate by masturbating too. There we go. I said it. You don't be ashamed. There's nothing wrong with masturbating. I am going to go pull my pud in about T-minus 12 minutes from now. What porn I'm going to watch yet, I'm not quite sure. I'm really sort of into the what am I into lately? Threesome porn, and my other favorite is the Latina porn lately. Yeah, sort of getting a kick out of that. Anyways, I always love girls kissing too. There's nothing better than watching girls kiss and eat each other's muff out, and then kissing afterwards. Okay, I gotta go.
Way too much.
Bondzee, you've said enough. Hope my boss isn't watching tonight. Anyways, great show. It was fun, off the cuff, real quick. Happy I could do this for you. Happy Thursday. It's Bondzee Live.
When are the firefighters?
YouTube, Dean Blundell Network. The firefighters are coming up on.
You have to give the ladies an answer.
We're going to have them as guests for the ladies.
Yes.
I didn't say firefighters were coming up tonight. They are coming up on future shows. All right. But girls, they are coming. So buckle up. We're going to have hot firefighters on the show. Guys, we're also looking at getting JJ Wild. Go check her out.
He's going to light a fire
listen
in
to
his
her music.
room to get
Check out her Instagram account. She's opening up for the next 3 nights for the Glory Suns playing at Massey Hall. God damn it. I wish I could be there. Yeah, taking on this extra job was a great idea, but I'm not sure if it was. It cuts into my fun times and my concerts goings, if you will. I will drop this little bomb. I have applied for a job. It's the 4th time I've applied to the same company to get sort of the same job in the realm of, and I can't say anything else about it. Just because it is what it is. And I've always kept it pretty private. If I get the gig, I'll talk all about it. And yeah, if I don't, I'm applying again. I've decided. Me mom asked me the other day, Gregory, are you going to apply for that job once again? Would really love to see you on that program, show, thingy. That's all I'll say. All right, that's it. That's all. It's Bondzee Live, Trippin With Bondzee on YouTube and the Dean Blundell Network. We're live on Big Win Island, Lake of Bays. This place is amazing. I love it. I love you. The show is brought to you by Durham Custom Wood.
On the graphics.
Oh yeah, buddy. Was he? Where were you going? I saw you. Were you walking away somewhere? Would you think? All right, let's get that. I got to piss so bad, bro.
Okay, go.
Let's do the sponsors. Who do you got first? Put one up for me.
Let's go over to Shakespeare's Fine Dining.
All right, Shakespeare's Fine Dining open for business Wednesdays through Sundays, 5:30 till 9 or 5 till 9:30 or whatever it is. 528-0689. Make a reservation, please. Okay, pretty, please. 905-528-0689. www.shakespeares.ca. Make sure you make a rezo. Make sure you buy some gift cards. Take your loved one there. Go check them out. Show's also brought to you by scrambleclothing.com. That's Scramble with a K. These guys have the most amazing wares. They got beachwear, golf wear, surf wear. Buddy took us 3 passions in life, amalgamated it all together. They got men's clothing, women's clothing, kids' clothing. Go hit them up. That's scrambleclothing.com. Scramble with a K. They're the best. Be part of squad life. Be part of life in general. Don't go anywhere. Love one another. Love yourself. Love me. Love you. I love you. I love you, Glassy. Thanks to Nick Reid. Can't wait to talk to Mars coming up soon. We got so many great guests coming up. We got firefighters. We got musicians. We just got so many great people coming up. And Brad Waters, Bill Waters' son, former general manager of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Really good things coming up. We'll do shows when we can on my days off, maybe sometimes late like we did tonight. I'll just get off and we'll come do a show. I'm about to go get off too. Bye.
There you go.
Diddle yourself. Love yourself. Whack it off. And bye.
Here's my parting gift to everybody.
Hurry up, Susan, hurry up.
Could you imagine?
No.
Last you
You always wanted to do, but you never did.
I would get out of there and I would murder you. I would reek like shit, but I would murder you.
The way he just takes
girl.
it.
Wow.
Oh, everybody's wanted to do it. Just kick it with the door down. Oh,
Who said that? Ruminator, Amber Heard, even Cringe said that.
All right, let's get out of here. Good night, everybody.
What was that?
That was very strange.
It was very weird.
Peculiar.
It was kind of amusing.
Yes, it was rather funny.
It was incredibly funny.
I loved it.
Hilarious. Wonderful.